Oh man. Okay, so here we go, guys. Today's the day. Let's get some background music going because we might be here a while. And that's always nice. So today, oh man, I've kind of been looking forward to this. Like, I want to see what we get, but at the same time, I've also kind of been dreading what we're about to do here. Because I've been collecting resources for a few hours now. And we might have enough now. The plan for today is D-Day, Ditto Day. We're going to be harvesting 6 of our Mews that we haven't done yet for Dittos, or we can possibly get Mewtwo's as well, which should be pretty cool. The thing is, in order to do this, we need to make cloning machines. And some of you crazy guys said you wanted to see more crafting on camera, so here we go. I just did that one. I am not forgetful at all. Okay, we gotta make a cable thingy. Yeah, so we kind of want to get like Dittos with good IVs, ideally. We're kind of looking for hidden abilities on the Ditto would be amazing to get. Shinies would be amazing. We want enormous Dittos. Our Mewtwo that we do have, that we spawned in before, doesn't have a good nature, so we're kind of looking for a better nature one of those as well. Yeah, this is sort of one of those things where we don't really need to do it. Like, we have our Mewtwo, we have a whole bunch of Dittos already, but we're going to do it anyway because we always want more, right? We can always get something better. So, may as well check out what we get here. Making this cloning machine is pretty annoying though. So these fossil machine tanks are just water and glass. At least they're cheap, but they're a bit of a pain to craft. Getting all the obsidian and all the aluminum and stuff, that's what really took a long time though. So here it all goes, all with the click of a button. Bam! And that's not enough though. We still need one more piece. Oh, and I don't know how to craft it apparently. Is it like this? There we go. Okay. Get 12 of those. Yeah, so basically we're going to have, with 6 Mews, each one has 3 attempts of spawning in Mewtwo. So that's 18 attempts at spawning a Mewtwo. And every attempt has a 1 in 3 chance. So we're looking at probably needing 6 cloning machines on average, if I was to guess. I think we go obsidian on top and more aluminum, probably. Maybe mix that up. Yeah, obsidian on the base makes more sense, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. So we're going to want 6 of these golden ones. And then there's an emerald version. The green tanks, okay, and I think we got it here. Oh, I just clicked in the wrong spot. Oh no, now I got this thing showing up again. Alright, I'll have to fix it. And then I think we just do this, right? Yeah, there's our cloning machines. Woohoo! Oh yeah, and the other thing with this is I had to do a whole bunch of Pokemon leveling up here as well, but we finally got our Breloom up to level 100. I don't think I've shown this guy off yet. So it's an adamant nature, ginormous, of course, poison heal. We're going to have False Swipe, Spore, and Stun Spore. So we can choose between either putting a Pokemon to sleep or paralyzing him. But he's going to be pretty crucial here for catching these guys. And also, I think Shed Ninja is going to be a big star here, too. Because I don't think Mewtwo can kill it. And he's got False Swipe and also Heal Block. Remember last time I tried to catch that Mewtwo, it kept recovering? We have the answer. It's not going to stand a chance. We insert Mew. Mew is inserted. Mew is getting scanned. We're doing this in Ultra Space because I've heard rumors that there's a double chance of getting hidden abilities and also shinies here. So we may as well try, right? Oh man, we just hit our first snag here already. I guess it's 3 diamonds per attempt. I thought it was 1 for some reason. So with 18 attempts, we're going to need 54 diamond blocks, and I only had like 18 ready. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Oh, it's a Mewtwo. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to grab a Master Ball just in case we need them. Oh man. Oh dude, he's gonna get away here, isn't he? Didn't think about that. Like you actually might get away. Come back, Mewtwo. Okay, let's start fighting him. Oh no, no, come back. Every time he jumps, he's gonna fly way up into the sky. Is he guaranteed to wake up this turn? Oh no, he's not, because we got him. Yes. All right. And every time a Mewtwo spawns, it breaks the cloning machine. That's why we need a lot of them. I built like a cage for the Mewtwo here. We'll see if it can contain him a little bit. We need to get our timid guy back. Okay, switch it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay. Whew. That was close. Server's going down in probably 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Got him just in time. All our guys were fainted. For some reason, Shedinja got put back in my computer, so that fight was really hard. Had recover. Couldn't use heal block on it, and man, it just went downhill fast. We have upgraded the cage, guys. The last one got out. I think we got it figured out this time. Victini has spawned in the savannah. Is that me? Is that me? Of course it's Nevers. He gets like 20 of those a day. Oh, man. Alright, guys. So that was a pretty successful harvest, I would say. Yeah, we got a lot of Mewtwo's. We have an excessive amount at this point. More than I know what to do with, really. I talked to Wells Knight, and possibly we can trade one of them to him for a multi-scale Dragonite. That's the hidden ability. That would be pretty hard for us to get. So that would be a great trade for us. And I think Stenstone might want one of these as well, because we kind of have extras at this point. We were really fishing to get an enormous one. Like, we're trying to get ginormous everything and enormous legendaries. But unfortunately, even though we spawned in a whole ton, we didn't get an enormous one. I think Giant was the biggest. So we now have 8 Mewtwo's, actually, which is pretty crazy. The best one I think I got was this guy. So he has a timid nature, and because of that, we don't want to attack on him. So it being 11 doesn't matter. 31, 31, 31 on those, and then a 30 for special defense is still pretty great. So it's just the defense is like 20 points lower than we want. Otherwise, it'd be pretty much perfect. So that's pretty cool. And what was I going to say? So I kind of went mostly with timid guys, but I did also get a modest. We got an adamant, and we got a jolly, because there's the mega stones for Mewtwo. X and Y. I think X is a physical attacker and Y is a special attacker. So you kind of want all 4 of those natures, so you have a full range of choices when you're putting a team together. So that's kind of cool. We got a whole bunch of Dittos. And unfortunately, again, didn't really get super lucky with this thing. We didn't get any hidden abilities. We didn't get any shinies. And honestly, our Dittos are all kind of meh. Nothing really outstanding. I don't think we got a single enormous one. There's a couple, though, that have 31s. Anything with 31 in is great. Like, we really like those. Even the 31s are good for breeding hidden power onto Pokemon. You don't want 31 usually. You want 30 for things. So, yeah, all in all, it was okay. It wasn't great of a trip. We got a crazy amount of Mewtwo's, though. Like, even after we used up our diamond blocks there, I just started using gold blocks, and we were still getting a bunch. Oh, yeah, this one here, though. This is the best Ditto we got. It has 2 31s, which is awesome. If we could get more of those, like, breeding would become quite easy for certain things. Because there's certain Pokemon you can only breed with Dittos, and it's really hard to perfect them if you have a crummy Ditto. So that's why we need really good ones. And yeah, so the below average ones here that we don't really plan on using too much, we might end up trading with people for other things. Anybody that needs more Dittos, you know. They're a high value item. And then we still have all the other Dittos we've collected up to this point as well. So we have quite a few. Uh-huh. And we basically have every single nature on the Dittos we could want now. But wait, there's more. So that whole Mewtwo spawning thing happened over like 4 or 5 hours. Like, that's kind of why I was dreading it. I knew it would take a long time. And I didn't do it all in one day. I kind of split it up. And like in between, I was looking for move tutors for certain things and just doing other stuff on the server. So some other things happened here. While we were spawning in the Mewtwo's, though, because that took about 4 or 5 hours total, we ended up spawning 2 Entei, I believe, in that time, because we were in Extreme Hills there. And then I got another one at another time, and also got a Genesect. That's a new one for us. While looking for move tutors for some of our other Pokemon. So we're getting a whole bunch of legendaries this episode. One of the Entei, I think this first guy, is nearly perfect, actually. I got pretty lucky with it. So it's an adamant nature. We want attack. Oh, wait, did I... Oh, I might have got one, actually. Okay, let's look around. Oh, yeah, he's over there. Okay. I was editing. I didn't see. Yeah, this is our Entei, though. It's pretty much perfect. It's just missing 4 stats and attack. We have Enteis, or we have Victinis. I think 2 of them or 3 of them at this point too. The legendaries, like everybody's saying, they're not spawning that much, but I don't know if I'm getting lucky or I just play a lot and I get a lot. But I'm not having a hard time finding them. All right, what are the other 2 we got? Let's try to get a different nature one. So we got an Adamant. We got a Jolly. Can you turn them into a special attacker? What are their stats like? Yeah, we could, for sure. Their attack and special attack are almost the same. So let's maybe go for a modest one this time. Alright. The Breloom is working out pretty good for us. You might notice we have 8 Mews now, actually. Not just 7. That's another legendary we got another one of. In between one of the breaks while spawning or harvesting those guys, I went to our jungle platform to hatch some eggs, and another one spawned. So, yeah. And I had to make several trips as well because we used like 400 Pokeballs or something crazy. No Master Balls were required. So I had to refill a few times, and also we needed 2 more cloning machines. We didn't have enough. Okay, so he has Quick Attack, Headbutt, Zen Headbutt, and Flame Charge. I don't think any of those are self-damaging. So we should be safe to get this guy. Let's use our new Breloom. The Breloom is great, though. Also, Shedinja couldn't get hit by Mewtwo. It was awesome for those fights. Like, Mewtwo couldn't do a single thing against it. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, what's this?
What?
You're welcome. Pink is awesome. Pink is not awesome. Oh my goodness. Did you do the whole tunnel?
I gotta go see this.
Who did it? Who did it?
I'm actually innocent.
All looks very pretty pink. It looks like someone Pepto-Bismoed the whole place here.
Yeah, this is morning.
Yeah.
If the sun is not in the middle, if it the first half is morning, the second half is afternoon.
It's raining, Veteran. I can't tell.
No, I know. That's why I clarified. The first half is morning.
Well, I mean, that's what you got clocks for, right?
I don't know how to read those.
So right now,
The sun is in the top.
right now you can spawn. I'm pretty sure then.
Well, technically yes, but in reality no, because it's only been 10 minutes since the last legendary.
That's all it needs, though.
Isn't it 19 minutes?
No, we blew that myth out the water a long time ago.
It should be 21, but I believe that Tilted lowered it a little bit to like 19 or 18.
Unless she did it recently, it's like 10 minutes.
Okay. Interesting.
So if you're not in the plains, I would go to the plains right now.
Oh, I don't know. Planes
Are you
nearby.
talking to me?
Anyone that wants a whatchamacallit?
Oh god, that lightning is terrifying. Okay, I'll go to my
What's his name?
platform.
Thunderous?
Yeah.
Mm.
This guy's actually probably harder to get than Cresselia.
I don't know, man.
Well,
Yeah, I guess.
It like
I would think so,
never
yeah.
thunders on here.
yeah, it's very rare. I don't think it's gonna happen, man.
Oh, it happened, and it's on me. Yes.
Oh my god, seriously?
I just had to not believe.
You just had to not believe. Oh, that's awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for your negativity.
Thank you.
So who is it?
It's on me.
Who are you trying to get under, Von?
No, I'm just trying to check if Joltix. I mean, there's a bunch of Joltix here, so might as well check for hidden abilities or something.
Oh,
don't
I
know.
got it. I got it with like the third Ultra Ball. That was awesome. Yeah, so that's one of the guys I thought would take us a really long time to get because it only spawns during lightning storms, which are fairly rare on the server. And when they do occur, it's usually not for very long. And then you got to combine that with the morning period of the day, and you got to be in the plains for him to spawn. And then, like, hopefully it spawns on you and not somebody else, because we're greedy, you know. And then also, you know, it just might not spawn. Or if a legendary spawned within 10 minutes, you won't get it. There's just a lot of factors that go into making it hard to get. So luckily we did get it, which is really cool. And this is one of those guys that I think transforms with the reveal glass. So he has two forms. Oh yeah, okay, so he kind of grows legs and stuff. Or the cloud disappears, I guess, right? Looks pretty cool in that form. I like it. Although it looks like he has a bad back, right? not the best posture on that guy. No. All right. Unfortunately, even though this guy can fly and he looks really cool, he is not a very good mount in the game because he's got kind of some poofy hair here going on. Yeah, he didn't put the gel in his hair today, so we can't see a thing while flying him. So that's a no-go. But anyways, I think we're going to move on to the main thing I wanted to do today. The thing we keep putting off, we're going to actually work on the gym. And we'll just put it in the savannah here, I think, because a lot of people know where this location is. It'll be easy for them to find it. And we're going to put it in this hill so that I don't have to worry about building roofs and stuff. It'll make it go a lot quicker. Because you know I don't like building roofs. Some of you suggested I put like a puzzle in the gym as well. You know what? Let's help this guy out of his misery. He's driving me nuts. There we go. Put him down. Yeah, some of you suggested like making a puzzle at the start of the gym, kind of like they do in the actual games. We might do that, but not today. I feel like if we were to do that, I would want to do some fancy redstone or something, and it'll probably take a lot of time. So just for today, we're going to try to get the battle arena done. And we're going to use this TNT we got from Tilted's shop to hopefully speed up the mining. And then we'll get a beacon over here for the rest of it. Did that punch a hole in the ceiling? Oh no, looks like we're still good here. Alright, very good, very good. So I clean up this area a little bit. We got the beacon over here now. So we can do some speed mining, and we are about ready to start building. I actually got a bunch of concrete powder together. I think that's going to be our main building material. And I had a great idea, guys. Unbelievable idea here for the start of our project. For the middle of the battle arena, I don't think anybody's ever thought of this before, but what if we put a Pokeball right in the middle of where we battle? Oh. I think a lot of people are going to copy that idea in the future. Oh. So that's what we're going to do here, actually. I know it's not that original, but I think it'll look good regardless. There's a reason everybody does it. It's because it looks good. Okay, so this is the center of our Pokeball. I don't know what a Pokeball really looks like, but I think it's red on the top, right? Red on the top, white on the bottom. So probably something like this, I'm thinking. Oh, too far that way, maybe? Something like that, and then we'll do white concrete powder on this side, and then we'll do like a gray outline all around it. Probably 2 here. I think that's the Pokeball, right? And then we just take this and go all around. I decided to make the Pokeball a little bit bigger here, actually, because we kind of want to make this arena fairly big. One of the big problems, let's just double check this, is when we're battling the camera. If we make this arena too small, people are going to be struggling to see anything inside here as we battle. So we'll probably want to make this a little bit bigger, actually. Like if we're standing here, it's kind of where I expect somebody will stand to start the battle. So yeah, we gotta like maybe mine out 3 or 4 blocks at least, like all around here still, because otherwise the camera's gonna clip into the walls like that. So let's try to expand this out a bit more too. I think we'll put spruce all around this and like start mixing in some wood to the build. Alright, so around the border, we're gonna add another border. And then around that border, we're going to add another border. I think we'll go acacia after the spruce. So then like, like all around the spruce then, we're going to add acacia blocks. And just kind of bulk up the width of this arena. Okay, very good, very good. So I decided let's add a wood path all around the Pokeball here, around the battling area. This will help to make the area a bit bigger, like we talked about. We want room for the camera. This will also be a good place for spectators to stand, I think. Hopefully their camera doesn't get messed up. Like if they're standing here. Oh, so it'll go to an overhead view, and then we can like zoom in and stuff. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, so this is like where spectators can stand. They'll be off of the main battle area here, but close enough where they can see the fight easily. So all we really got to do now is just decorate the walls and put a roof on this thing, right? A ceiling. We don't even need a roof, just the ceiling. And that's going to be the tunnel entrance to get in here. I'm thinking on this side, like when you walk in, maybe we'll have a big steel logo, because this is the steel gym. We should display that fact proudly, right? Because steel is the best type. So we're gonna make like a big logo over here. And so all we really got to do is just like pump a coffee or two through old Etho here, and bam, there it is. Ho ho ho, ha ha ha. This is the part you're supposed to be impressed. Look at the steel logo. It's impressive. Yeah. All right, so I kind of did like, I kind of figured out the shape of the room, what I wanted to do with it. So now we kind of just got to color in the lines, basically, to finish up things here. So for the walls, I did a bit of a funny pattern here. Kind of went Von Sway on them. And now I think we're going to go orange, actually. Let's go orange. I did bring orange. So yeah, all these spaces that don't have the gray concrete in, we're going to put orange. And then in some other places in this room, I think we'll go for blue, like cyan, because orange and cyan look pretty cool together. I like mixing those two. So yeah, we'll fill in the walls, and then anywhere that looks kind of dark, we'll add some glowstone in as well, is the plan. But I think that'll be kind of cool, right? And then for over here, I had an idea. Let's grab... Oh, we got our glass. Yeah, I think that's all we need. So I noticed this logo was kind of dark looking, so we're going to add a whole bunch of glowstone, like all throughout here. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like filling things in and like even leaving air spaces. It bothers me. I don't know why. So I always just I have this urge always to fill them in. Like we can't just leave those 3 blocks not filled in. We got to put the glowstone there on top of them. It's kind of a dumb thing, but I don't know why I always do it. All right, but yeah, we're gonna put glowstone all around our logo, like so, and then we'll put some cyan glass above that to add a bit of color. And I guess we should put one over here too, maybe. So yeah, we'll do something like this. I think that'll look kind of cool. Ah, yeah. All right, everybody. Well, check it out. I think we got it put together here. So our battle area is about done, I would say, and I think it looks pretty decent. I'm happy with it. Ceiling might be a little too dark. I'm debating whether we should add some lighting up there. But when I said the logo was dark, I meant without night vision. Usually I play on the server with night vision. So this is what it looks like when we have that on. So it brightens up the whole place. I think actually a lot of people use night vision, but like sometimes during the battle, your night vision ends, right? And you don't want to be looking into pitch blackness either. So it's important we had enough lighting in here. Yeah, and also on this side, I added in an arch because, you know, I love my arches. So felt like we had to have at least one. And then I did the same trick here with the glowstone behind the cyan glass, like we did up at the logo, and I think that's good to go. Let's check our Pokemon here, actually. Ginormous. Oh, snap. I think we just got a ginormous corphish. Yeah, that one's good to go. Excellent. Okay, that's a new one to our collection. I checked the fungus already, and that's also a ginormous. This is a really lucky egg hatching with regenerator. That's the hidden ability. So, oh, and we're doing Cyndaquils too. This just hatched. Also ginormous. Okay, that's our first one of those. With the hidden ability, Flash Fire, that we got off of Nebris. So, we just got 3 brand new guys to our collection. And just to show that they're all good to go. So that's the Cyndaquil. He's a special attacker, so we don't need attack on him. And likewise, Fungus. I think we're going to make a special attacker as well. Alright, very good, very good. So, I was thinking about it. I guess there's like 3 main things we got to do before our gym, our steel gym, is ready for challengers. First thing, obviously, we got to build a battle arena, which we just finished. That's kind of important. We got to get our team ready, our steel team. Steel Team 6 is what I've been told to call it. I don't know what the reference is, but I'll do it for you guys. And also, we need to kind of make an entryway to our battle arena here. So, we might add some puzzles to that if we end up doing that. But at the very least, we need to probably give a team preview, like show what Pokemon we're going to be using on our team. And also give any extra rules that we need to explain to people. And like show who's won in the past and stuff like that would be cool too. Kind of like a high score or scoreboard sort of thing. So I guess what we'll focus on next then is getting our team ready. I think that's the next logical thing for us to work on. So this is the team I think we're going to roll with. This is what I'm planning. We got our Magearna, which is a legendary. Only one on the server, I believe. Steel Fairy type. So this will be able to... It's immune to any dragon attacks, which is going to be pretty important. So any Draco Meteors, Outrage, anything like that, we can just soak them up with this thing. And it's also a very powerful Pokemon. Has a Fleur Cannon, 130 power special attack. Oh! It's got Flash Cannon, Shift Gear. We'll probably change up some of these moves a little bit. I want to put Volt Switch on this, I think, is one of the plans. Alright, so that's going to be one of our main powerhouses on the team. Here's the thing about Steel Pokemon, like with our Steel Gym. We have 3 main weaknesses. We're going to be weak to ground, fighting, and fire. Those are 3 things that Steel Pokemon hate. So to try to get around our weaknesses, we're using specific Steel Pokemon that kind of have immunities to those. So Skarmory is going to be on our team. It's kind of like a bulky Pokemon. It's a Steel Flying, which means it's immune to ground attacks. So that's pretty cool. It has entry hazards like spikes we can throw down. It's got Brave Bird if we want to do a little bit of damage. Yeah, I'm still thinking about what to do with that guy. Heatran is immune to fire attacks because he's got an ability called... He's a Fire Steel, and he has an ability called Flash Fire. So if anybody uses a fire attack and this guy soaks it up, he actually gets his power boosted. So people got to really watch out if they want to use fire against us. They better be prepared, because if I switch into that guy and he soaks up the hit, they're in trouble, right? We're gonna have an Aegislash on our team, which is immune to fighting and I believe ground attack or fighting and normal attacks. So that gets around our 3 main weaknesses, having these 3 guys. Here's the thing about Aegislash, though. I think he might be a little too powerful. He's like too good. He's got a cheesy strategy to him, which I might avoid using just to make things a bit more fair. Where you sword stance like 3 times if you can. That makes his attack maxed out +6, which is like 4 times its normal strength. And then you give him a move called Shadow Sneak, which is a priority move. So he goes first with his buffed attack, and he pretty much sweeps the whole team then, if he can pull it off. And he's like really tanky normally, so it's easy to pull that off. So we might not do that. We'll play him a little bit more fair, I think. I don't know. Like I don't know how powerful it actually is because I've never tried it myself, but I know it's a thing, and we might avoid it. Look at this guy though. This guy's so cute. Oh my goodness. So this is the Piplup we really wanted. I made a trade with Sten Stone recently, where he gave us a Piplup.
Everybody,
Oh,
and
I'm not
welcome
ready.
back to another episode.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
Oh wait,
back to
I'm not
another
ready.
episode.
Just
Oh my! Oh! I'm sorry. Are you okay now?
yes. Okay, I'm good to go now.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Pixelmon for Pixelmon Let's Go server. I'm joined today by Etho,
Hello.
and Etho conned me into coming to Spawn to trade something.
It was your idea to make this trade, Stan.
No, it wasn't. It was
Pretty sure it was.
I was bragging about my enormous Suicune, and then you were like, "I want an enormous Suicune," and you were like, "I'll give you a shiny Ekans," and then I laughed in your face, and we're gonna try the shiny Ekans for it now.
Well, not just the shiny Ekans. You're gonna get a Titanol, right?
So I conned Etho into not only giving me a shiny Ekans, but also I have dips on the next type null that spawns near him, since he lives next. Oh, there it is.
Look at this glorious thing.
He's been trying to pawn off this Ekans to like literally everyone he talks to. I'm gonna give him my spare Suicune that I probably won't ever do anything with, because Etho likes to collect anything and all that's enormous. And since he's trying to pawn off the Ekans, I no takes Baxies at this point, I guess. But
Serious?
Ooh.
I thought you were
that
gonna
is
give me
really
the other one, to be honest. Whoa, that thing's huge. So basically in that trade, he gave us a Piplup and also an enormous Suicune, which we need for our enormous legendary collection. And in exchange, we gave him a shiny Ekans, which we have a duplicate of, and I was not able to sell or trade to anyone for other shinies, so it's kind of not good. And it had terrible IVs, so I wanted to get rid of it. And we also owe him the next type null that spawns by our base. Technically only if he's online. But, yeah. We have 2 of those, so we don't need more of them, really, so I don't mind giving him one. So Piplup evolves into Empoleon, which is a water steel type, and he's gonna he doesn't love getting hit by fire attacks, but he can take them better than the rest of our team, so that again kind of helps us with our weakness, and he'll be able to have really strong water attacks, which will help diversify our attacking abilities as well on our team. And the final member of our team, I think, is gonna be a Sizer. We need a steel Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So I was thinking either Sizer, Metagross, or kind of wanted a Bronzong on the team as well, but we don't really have space for it. So what we got to do is trade a Scyther. This is a Scyther, and then we give it. Oh, what is this? It's a Togekiss, right? Oh. Give me that back. Oh, he wants this back, probably. I almost wanted to keep it. I don't think we need that. Bullet Punch. Okay, so that's the main thing we want on Sizer. That's a priority move. And it's also a stab move. So it's a steel move on a steel Pokemon. So it's kind of like a 60 power move because of that. And this guy also has Technician. So that boosts his damage by a time and a half as well on Bullet Punch. So that's going to be a good move on this guy. Okay, so the top 4 guys in our team here, Sizer, Heatran, Skarmory, and Magearna, are all in their final form, but we still need to evolve Piplup into Empoleon, Honedge into Aegislash, We got to Eevee train these guys, and we got to get their moves on them. So Sizer will learn Swords Dance at level 50-something. So I might try to level him up to that to get it for free. Otherwise, we can just use a TM on him. But we're going to give him U-turn, I think. U-turn. That allows him to attack and switch on the same turn. And it's a 70 damage stab move, so it's pretty good, actually. I expect with Sizer, he's 4 times weak to fire, so I think we're going to use him to try bait fire attacks. People will try hit him with a fire one, and then we'll switch into our Heat Ran. That's one of his main purposes. But we're also going to use him a bit of as a tank as well. We'll give him Roost, so he can recover HP. I guess we'll get rid of that one. Another option is we could put Knockoff on it, which might be a good idea, but I don't think we'll do it. Skarmory is going to need Roost as well. This is a bulky guy that stays alive for a long time. I would like to get Whirlwind on it, but I just found out it's an egg move, so we might need to do something else. And now we're going to do some Eevee training here. And the way I like to do this is I'll grab a Mewtwo with Payday. And every time we kill something, we get like 850 Pokedollars from that. If he was level 100, though, it would be 1,000. We got an Amulet coin on him. And every kill we do, because we have an EXP all, it shares the EVs to the other guys on our team. So we can EV train guys, make money, and everything all at once. Gain a little bit of XP for our guys. Piplup's about to evolve here. Peck. Huh. Pursuit. Better than Tackle. We'll take it. We're doing something a little weird here, though. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, we're getting an evolve here. Our cute little Piplup. No. It's never going to be the same. His older forms don't look nearly as cute, unfortunately. Primblump. Aha, Metal Claw. Alright, let's get rid of Pounds. Yeah, kind of the awkward teenage phase again with this guy. But he evolves one more time. I think he looks better in the next form. So we're doing something a little weird here. The main thing Steel has going for it is its incredible defenses, right? So I feel like we should take full advantage of that, and we're going to EV train HP on just about all of our guys, and defense on a few of them. The only ones I don't think we'll do that is Midurna. We're going to go speed and special attack. What are our guys up to? Oh, he's maxed at HP already. Okay, that didn't take long. What about you? Not quite there. Yeah, so we're going to go pretty defensive with our team. The major risk we run with that is if we come up against any walls, if we can't do more than 50% damage to a Pokemon, like a really defensive Pokemon, they can just keep recovering, and we'll never be able to kill it, right? And then they can just Toxic us and... Well, not our Steel team. But they can wear us down with other methods as well. So we got to be a little bit careful about that. But we're going to have our Sizer with Swords Dance on. So he can buff up and then kill something with Bullet Punch. If it's up against the wall, Midurna is going to be able to plow through things. We might put Swords Dance on Aegislash still. Oh, it has it already. So he'll be able to buff up and kill things. So I'm not too worried about getting walled, even if we go defensive. Alright guys, well, I spent some time EV training our team. This is where we're at. Midurna, we went for special attack and speed, so it's more of a powerhouse guy. Skarmory, very defensive. We went HP and defense. It's not going to hit hard. Won't be able to do much damage. Same with Heatran. He'll be able to hit fairly hard, but he's also defensive, HP and special defense. Also a legendary, so he's got that going for him. Aegislash, defensive as well, HP and special defense. The kicker with Aegislash, though, is he can switch his defense stats to attack stats, so he's actually both, which is what makes him really good. And then Empoleon, HP and special attack, so a little bit of a mix there. And then finally Sizer, HP and special defense, so very defensive, like we were planning. Now it's time for the fashion show. Starting off with Magearna. Let's get our camera ready here. Look at this. Oh. Look at that pose. Amazing. Okay, Magearna's going to be on our team. What did we have to give her? Can't remember. Moves. So definitely going to keep Flare Cannon. I think we'll get rid of Flash Cannon. It learns Pain Split, and I'm kind of tempted to keep that on there. Shift Gear will boost the speed by a lot. So then we just need like maybe one more attack move to replace Flash Cannon. Maybe Focus Blast isn't. Oh no, we wanted Volt Switch, didn't we? Yeah, and I actually bought it. I forgot. All right, well, Volt Switch. Cool. Magearna's ready, I think. And we might make changes between battles on the moves and stuff as well, but we'll see how it goes. So I found a Whirlwind TM from a shop. Let's see if it works on this guy. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So Whirlwind, it says the target is blown away and a different Pokemon is dragged out. So if somebody's buffing up and we Whirlwind, it'll reset their stats. Also, if we set up Spikes and Stealth Rocks, Whirlwind will cause damage on the Pokemon when they switch in. That's going to be probably the main way Skarmory attacks, actually. I think we're going to get rid of Brave Bird and put Tailwind on, or Defog, and just use Whirlwind as our attack, even though it's not really an attack. I don't know. I'm thinking about that one still. Heatran. I think we want to put Stealth Rocks on. We'll get rid of Metal Sound. We're going to keep Earth Power. And I saw there's a move that's 130 power, and I might put that on instead of these other ones, Heat Wave and Lava Plume. And then we need one more move on him. Maybe Toxic is an idea. Our Dual Blade needs to be evolved into an Aegislash, so let's do that. You gotta click it with a Dust Stone. This guy's huge, isn't he? Like, oh my goodness. Beastly. Oh, he kind of gets smaller when he goes to Aegislash, actually. Did he not learn King's Shield? He didn't. Uh-oh. Okay, I might need to find a move relearner for that then. Oh yeah, and I forgot we're supposed to be taking pictures here. It's a fashion show. Did that work? Oh, that did work. Okay, we got our Skarmory. Heatran. Kind of missed with the camera there, but it worked. Okay, got our Heatran. Aegislash is ready. Amazing. And then, are you ready to see Empoleon? So he got a lot bigger, actually, after he evolved. Look at this guy. No longer the cute little penguin. He's the king of rain here. We're gonna give this guy definitely Ice Beam, and I think Rain Dance.
Empoleon.
We're gonna make him a little bit weird. So Ice Beam, that'll help cover his weakness to like grass Pokemon.
Empoleon.
Rain Dance is an interesting move I think we'll go with. It will cut fire damage in half for 8 turns, because we're going to give him a Damp Rock, I think. Oh, restart in 1 minute. Okay, we got to hurry here. And then either Scald or he can learn Hydro Cannon. Scald's an 80 power attack. Hydro Cannon's 150. But then you have to switch out after you use it. So I'm not sure which one we'll go with. And then with Rain Dance, it boosts water attacks by 50% too, so it's going to be pretty good. And then I might keep Aqua Jet on it just for a priority move. I haven't decided yet. Sizer, I think we had ready. We just need to take the picture quickly before we get booted. Okay, hurry. One more. We did it. And this guy, we got our Mega Stone on, so he can Mega Evolve. And bam! Alright, so our team is just about ready. We just got to make a couple more changes. I think maybe one move change on that guy and one on Empoleon, and we're good to go. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to end our episode here for today. It's running a little bit long. If you guys have ideas for our gym, though, or for our Steel Team 6 here, let me know in the comments, and I'll maybe make some changes. So I'm going to try to get the entryway done to this place, and we got to figure out some rules for how we're going to run our gym. I got a couple ideas of how we're going to do it. I think we'll always keep these 6 steel Pokemon, so that's like if someone's making a team to counter it, I don't throw them off by changing it constantly, you know. We will be allowed to change natures, EVs, moves. Like if we want to have 4 or 5 different Aegislashes with different moves on, that's perfectly fine. But we'll try to stick to these 6. And then I'm going to set 5 difficulties to our gym, I think, is what I'm planning. So at very easy, it's going to be anything goes. You can bring whatever Pokemon you want, use whatever cheaty methods you want. It's anything goes. Not going to be much of a challenge for people to do that. Then at easy, I'm going to start banning certain things. Like I'm going to ban Speed Boost. We're going to ban an ability called Magnet Pull, which traps steel Pokemon. It's really nasty against our team, and I don't want to face it. So at very easy, we're going to ban some stuff like that. Minimize anything that makes it hard to hit Pokemon, you know. No one-hit kill moves. Then at normal, I think we will ban Ubers and Legendaries. So people will have to use OU Pokemon. OU means overused Pokemon. There's different tiers according to Smogon. Ubers is like top tier. Overused is what like most people play though, because there's not that many Uber Pokemon, but there's a lot of overused ones. And the tier below that is underused. So at normal, people can use overused or lower. At hard, it's going to be underused or lower. And very hard is going to be underused and lower with no items, is the plan. So it'll be a pretty big challenge if anyone can clear it at that. If they do, I think the first person to clear it on very hard, though, will get a Master Ball as a reward. Oh, and in case I wasn't clear there, those rules only apply to the challenger, not to us. We can be as cheaty as we want. We're the gym leader. We set the rules here. The reason we're doing it like this, though, is because they're going to have a huge advantage by us only being allowed to use steel Pokemon. So we want to disadvantage them in ways. But we're always going to be allowed items, and we're going to be allowed to use our 2 legendaries and our Uber, Aegislash here. While they might not be, depending on what difficulty they choose to go against. That way, like I'm going to get rid of the Sword Stance on here too, by the way. Put King's Shield on instead, and maybe Gyro Ball instead of Retaliate. But yeah, this way they'll be allowed to choose what difficulty they want. So people that are less serious, you know, they might play very easy and they'll still be able to do well against the gym. Or someone more serious can still have fun by choosing a harder difficulty. Aha. I think it'll be good. I think that's how I want to do it. Anyways, I've been rambling here, so we're going to end the episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.